Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me good? Hey, Immortal STD. I have not seen I love saying that, Immortal STD. Can y'all hear me good? See, Wilson, I'm so glad you're in here. I know this is just a live at the last minute I decided to do because I don't know. I was looking, hey, your favorite skeptic. Before we get into it, which I want to go over a live that Velvet did a year ago. I've been bringing Velvet's old videos. Baby girl has become a woman now. Yeah, and that's what we're going to go over. Is a live that Velvet did a year ago, and I had recorded it. And I'm getting a lot of comments on this video. And this video is at 47,000 views. It's more than my Big Ed and Liz video. Big Ed, where's your neck? From 90 Day Fiance. Thank you, C. Wilson. But hey, Second Chance, Ocean, Anne, everybody. If I miss anybody, I'm so sorry. I do not mean to. But yeah, this video has been getting a lot of views. And I thought, I'm going to go back and watch it, refresh my memory, and hopefully you all stay and watch it with me. We'll pause it, do commentary, and then I'll drop the link. But I wanted to go over this because this live, like I said, every time I get a notification, it's about this video, and it's called Velvet Purges Some More. This was a little over a year ago. So I'm going to play it. Y'all give me just a minute. Oh, see, Wilson, did you watch 90 Day last night? Please tell me you did. Let me show you something real quick. I hope this don't get me in trouble before I show the video. Oh my God. She got wine thrown in her face. You missed it, see? Hey, Barbie. Oh, see, you got to go back and watch. But anyway, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. So, she was baptized. Yes, with wine. Yes, C. Wilson, that was one of the sisters. I'll tell you this much. So, Benny and Ariella, whatever her name is, they're moving to the States. He got his K-1 visa. And he didn't tell his family. He didn't tell anybody till the night before they're about to leave. And the sisters were pissed. And when Ariella, whatever, started saying, it's not my fault, whatever, he didn't tell you, and I'm not marrying you all, that wine went straight in her face. And the look on her face, she was like, I ain't never had that happen before. You got to watch it. Hey, Mary Blue. Ari. Yes, Ari. That's her name. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to watch this. So give me just a second. I got to share. I could go on and on about 90 Day. I really could. And when Auntie Miracle gets back, we're going to, and you too, C. Wilson, we're going to start doing some more of those. We have a whole new season to talk about. Give me just a second.
Love yourself. You don't love yourself just because you gave yourself the tropics and you move to the tropics and you vegan all of a sudden and you eat meat from time to time. Don't make you a good person. It don't make you righteous. And it don't make you healed. Just like you teach, wherever you go, there you are. You are demonic, retarded, unfunctional as dysfunctional as person. This is what you are. And where you go, you bring it with you. This is why you got deported from multiple states, honey. This is our country, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is why you got deported multiple times. Because everywhere you went, you took your baggage. You took your shit with you. And those people seen it and they recognized it and they told you to get the fuck. You want to know why? Because those people wasn't demonic like you. Anybody who told you to get the fuck away from them isn't demonic. You know what Nature Boy likes to do? He likes to make himself congruent to Jesus in the Bible. Well, the Son of God will never have nowhere to lay their head. They'll be denounced. You know, Jesus will be denounced by his people, even if they will know who he is, but they will not participate in his knowledge. This is the type of shit that Nature Boy would say to combat what I'm talking about as far as his demonic ass characteristics. If you were righteous in any kind of way, it would be displayed on social media. And if people
Real quick, I want to let everybody know when this video was made, it was over on an app called Bigo. So if you're wondering what the hell, why is things flying across the screen? Why is there a lucky card? Why hasn't Stinson got that shit off there? Well, anyway, I recorded this on a crazy app called Bigo. I will never download it again, but that's why all this is going on. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Yeah, we're going to refresh our memories. Let me mute myself.
people denounce you because of the positivity, then we could talk about making yourself congruent to Jesus. But until then, bitch, you ain't nowhere near congruent, equal, or anything to the story of Jesus. You are a straight demon. You know, when Nature Boy was a child, by me knowing his story and being close to him, I used to feel so bad for him because I realized that he didn't have nobody. He didn't have nothing. So I wanted to be that for him. And I was very good to him. Very good. Very, very good to him. Because he didn't love himself, he couldn't allow and he couldn't absorb true love. He couldn't absorb angelicness. And you want to know another reason why he couldn't absorb? Because ever since he was a little child, his innocence was taken away from him. His innocence was taken away from him. His light, his purity, it was taken away from him by everything he went through. His parents dying, him being adopted, him being put into the foster care, him being molested, him being tortured, him being neglected. That'll turn somebody light into darkness. What you see in Nature Boy.
I wanted to say something. She is right. What he did go through as a child would turn somebody, their light into darkness. It doesn't give you a right to grow up and then become the abuser, though. There's a lot of people that have had hard lives, but it doesn't give you the right to do that to others. But it will happen. I see it a lot of times. Children that are abused growing up, either they grow up to do complete opposite. They might not even discipline their children because of how they were treated, or they will become exactly what they were brought up in, an abuser. So, I mean, she does have a point there.
Is somebody who didn't even choose. He didn't even choose. He didn't choose to be a demon. You know, he was turned into that way because he allowed his circumstances to turn him that way. for me, that I get from it all is that I don't care what happens to me in life. I don't care how much I'm tortured. I don't care how much. I'm not gonna let them turn my light into darkness. I'm not. I'm not. And that's facts. Like, there is no excuse. Because just like all of that shit happened to you as a child, you sitting up here online, and all of that shit happened to you as a child. You sitting up here online talking about how you need to heal generational curses, and you need to love yourself, and you need to apply these 5 sciences to your life, but you ain't doing none of it. So you know what that's telling me? That's telling me that you actually know what the fuck happened. It just feel good to you. You like being a demon. You like being a fucking demon. You like that shit. You thrive off of that shit. Being a demon to you is pleasurable. It brings you joy. It brings you a pleasure that, sex couldn't even make you feel. This is why you have to have multiple sex partners to conjure up all of this energy just so it could be as demonic, as it would be your light just simply turning into dark. You need to feel this. You need to feel this. And it's so sad because you're having children from it. Not only by women who you physically sleep with, but through other men who are adopting these thought patterns that you're trying to teach humanity. And they're having children with these women. And guess what's happening to these children? They're coming out gravely sick. Every single child who was born into carbonation was either coming out on deathbed or damn near dead. Damn near dead or dead, pretty much. Ain't nothing, that's not righteous. How are you going to build a nation and you can't even produce children? You can't even produce children. You can't even produce children with the women you have now.
She brings up a really good point here. This whole, he wanted to build a nation, a tribe of more children, but yet he couldn't do that because anytime the women got pregnant, he made them abort them. Whether he used, allegedly, let me throw that in there, Plan B, some type of tea, he would have them drink. And let's not forget, I wish I could find this video, and I know Sweet Ma does too, where he has Zoka drinking tequila, like taking a lot of shots while she's pregnant. Now, Zoka did make it to full term with her child, but the child didn't make it, and there's still a lot of unanswered questions there on Zoka's baby.
The only thing you worried about is how you gonna try to finesse those women to fuck them in the ass. And that's on some real shit. Everybody's sitting here making fun of this shit and think that
Oh yeah, trigger warning for sensitive ears. She puts it all out there, but she's telling the truth because this is the sick stuff he did do. So even though it's a little rough around the edges, she's telling the truth. So trigger warning.
is, like, this shit is crazy. Everybody who went to carbonation, who's not speaking up, who never went to the police, the authorities, or anything, who never did nothing about it, I pray for you. I pray for you. Because at the end of it, you have a voice in it. And because you're not speaking up, it just, It's like letting it keep happening, just in a different form. I actually care about humanity. I actually care about what those people are going through in carbonation. I actually built relationships with some of those people in carbonation, got to know them, got to know certain things about them, know how to help them, but I can't even help them because they're brainwashed by Nature Boy. I actually care about humanity. I actually have a purpose to heal humanity that Nature Boy so badly wants to take from me because he's so jealous of my light, and he's jealous that I don't want to give him my light. He's jealous that he can't even absorb and receive my light to even turn it into darkness. He mad as the fuck. So you know what he has to do? He has to ignore me now. At first, he thought I was going to shut up.
Yes, Linda, she did. This was her last time. This was when she left and never went back. At this time, we were still doubting if she would stay gone, but it was her very last time. Yes. She, like I said before, she had saw all she needed to see. There was nothing to go back to. He was the same old Eligio Nature Boy, and there was no changing him. There is no. I think that last time she realized that, as women, we like to think that one right there we can change if we love him enough, if we're good enough to him, if we have his child. Eventually, he'll change for me, especially when we're younger. But that ain't going to happen. And this was her last time. And I think that's when she just finally said, enough, enough. And she never went back after this.
Like everybody else and go silent. I'm not a person you silent. If anything, I'm the type of person, if you try to silence me, I'm going to get louder. I'm going to get louder. So now all you can do is ignore me and throw pot shots and create little situations in hopes that a Nateri come back to you so that you can make a fool out of her, so that you can feel yourself as a narcissist, do some fuck shit to her, then she leaves, then it's a cycle and it happens all over again. But you need that because you want attention, you need views, you need money, you need this, you need that, you need worldly treasures. You're not doing anything for spiritual reasons. You're not doing anything for a righteous reason. You're doing everything for clout. You want to talk about all the other clout chasers on here? Bitch, you're a clout chaser.
Barbie on the West Coast, Nature Boy and Carbonation. Nature Boy is a cult leader. You can just Google his name, Eligio Bishop, or Nature Boy or Carbonation. He is a cult leader that I've been documenting on for 3 years, thanks to the lurker. He was just recently arrested for grape. That's what we're going to call it on here instead of the other word. False imprisonment and revenge porn. Revenge porn. He was arrested a little over 2 weeks ago now. He's not got out. He's not got a bond. Hey, Auntie Miracle. Okay, good, lurker. Auntie, I hope you can come up in a little bit too. I'm going to drop the link. I was wanting to play this video from a year ago that I had recorded that Velvet did on Bigo, pretty much predicting what's happening today. Oh, good, Auntie. Okay, then we're going to get through this, and I'll drop the link for Lurker and Auntie Miracle. Okay, here we go.
Every situation that me and you went through in our relationship that should have been confidential, that should have been private and personal, you turned that shit and exploited that shit into a real nigga moment on social media for your own benefit. That didn't have shit to do with me. You said fuck me in the process. Didn't care about my feelings, didn't care about how I felt, didn't care about what was going on with me, didn't give a fuck about your daughter in the process. Bitch, you is down bad. You down bad, son. Straight like that. And if ain't nobody ever told you, I'ma tell you. Whether I'm in your face or not, bitch, you down bad. And this is why we couldn't be together. And this is why he wanted to beat me. And you mad. You mad. Report me, bitch. Report me all you want. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. You already said a whole bunch of lies about me. Ain't shit more you could do to me to hurt me or to bring me down. Cause at this point, I'm rising. Rising. Just like you made me tattoo your name under my lotus. No, bitch. That shit get covered up. You know why? Because I'm my zenith. I am the strength of who I am. I have the strength that you so wish to have, that you so wish to take away from me because you see my greatness and you want to be a part of it. You want to take my light. You want to take my strength and you can't and you never will. You never will. You did the wrong shit to the right motherfucker. How about that? You did the wrong shit to the right motherfucker and we gonna see in the end. We gonna see who endures a race of any kind. Report me. Do whatever the fuck it is that you feel like you gotta do to denounce the truth. Just like you tell everybody in your camp, you gotta say all of these kind of demonic shit to make me look bad just so you could do what you're doing. No, bitch, I don't gotta say nothing to do what I'm doing. I'm doing what I wanna do. I'm doing what I love to do. And I'm doing what I'm doing because it's logical, because you show me your hand so many times. You can't sit up there and try to manipulate me and tell me that you ain't doing some shit that you doing right in my face and then have me second guessing my intuition when it's in fact some fuck shit. No more. Not no more. Bitch, you done let me know everything I need to know according to your character. And it ain't nothing right. It ain't nothing right. Just like you tell everybody in carbonation how they need to protect you and how they need to do this and how they need to do that and how they need to make public apologies and they need to reverence you to the person that you need who you feel like you are and all this extra shit. Why you don't do that for other people? Why don't you give other people the reverence that they deserve? Why must you treat everybody like a peasant that's up underneath you that you feel like you better than? Bitch, you ain't better than nobody. Everything that you could do, I could do 10 times better. If anything, I could add more to you than what you had before. You know what I'm saying? I could add more to you than what you had by yourself. So while you sitting up there degrading people, you need to be on social media. You need to be on Instagram Live. You need to be on YouTube and on Beagle apologizing to these women. Apologizing to all the women who you got pregnant and you disowned the children of because you didn't agree with that woman. And so you just say fuck the child and don't have a relationship with the child, but want to have a relationship with the child to manipulate the child to get the child to come live with you in the future so that you could probably fuck them and sleep them together. Ooh. This is the type of shit that you want to do because you demonic as fuck. You need to be making public apologies. You need to be making public apologies to everybody in carbonation and everybody outside of carbonation that you hurt. Period.
He ain't going to be making no apologies. I can guarantee you that. And I can't help but sit back and wonder, just to be a fly on the wall in that jail, what is he doing? He's pacing back and forth. He's probably trying to recruit prisoners to believe that he's God, the prophet, the second coming. He's talking their heads off. But anyway, no. He doesn't apologize for anything because a narcissist never believes they're wrong. There is no help for them. Thanks to Sweet Ma, I've been watching a lot of videos on, who is it, Sam Vakton? That mofo is crazy. and a real narcissist. He actually wears it as a badge, by the way. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit more of this and then drop. So, I'm going to play a little bit more of this and then drop the link.
Period. He ain't no chief. He ain't no god. He ain't no king. He's a little insecure ass boy. Child. Period. That's what he is. In the vessel of a grown ass man. That's what he is. When you look at your environment, whoever's around you, whatever around you is your frequency. This plane of existence is mental. And what you think, the frequency of your thoughts will reflect in your reality. Every body, every person, every object, every place, every scenery is a reflection of how you think. Literally. It's the frequency of how you think. And if you take a look at all of those people in combination, it's people that's super weak, people who went there strong, people who went there blessed, people who went there with talents, people who went there beautiful, people who went there with purpose, people who went there with a soul. Now look at them. You see the reflection of his environment. All of these people are weak. All of these people are...
Truer words have never been spoken. Zoka is a perfect example. Zoka was so beautiful. Let me just say this, especially with the women in carbonation. Those are some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And when they first come, they're so beautiful, full of life and energy, excited. They think that they're about to be a part of something, that they're going to be a part of something. And then within weeks, you see them on camera, the light, the life in their eyes is completely gone. Yes, and Ephru as well. Yeah, their beauty has faded, and it's because of him. I do believe he is a demon. He actually sucks demon needs energy. A demon needs energy. It sucks the life out of people. And that's why he has to have so many people around him, which would make sense that he would start a cult. Yeah, exactly, C. Wilson. This was foreshadowing for sure.
Are sick. All of these people are not being self-expressive. All of these people are not investing in themselves no more. They are not being who they used to be. This is his mind. What carbonation looks like is his mind. Nothing is prospering from it at all. I just want to take a moment to thank everybody in the room who's gifting me. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate these gifts. You know why? Because Nature Boy denounces his child, and I have to fend for me and the child alone, while he's online trying to spin it to humanity like black women ain't shit, and we the reason why we single parents out there. When in fact, niggas like him is the reason why some of these black women are single out here. You can't put every black woman in one category and say, oh, every single black woman out there is single with a child and black because she can't control herself. She don't know how to present herself. She don't know how to do this. She don't know how to do that. When in fact, some of these women, most of these women in our society are single mothers for children, for niggas, single mothers for niggas who ain't shit. That's what's really going on. But niggas don't want to talk about that. Niggas always like to talk about a woman and what a woman did and how a woman made a man fall. But what about a man? What about a man? What about what the men do to make women fall and look stupid and feel stupid?
Well, she hit the nail on the head here, especially, excuse me, with Nature Boy. He is forever blaming women, especially black women. His two main where that he's always blaming is black women and white supremacy. It is never on him. It is always on a black woman or white supremacy. Never will he take accountability that he did this to himself, ever.
We both got some shit going on. You can't put all of everything on me and then try to put, no, that don't work like that. When you the problem, you the problem. You got to take responsibility for that shit. And if you don't, either way, you gonna get karma for it. You can't get away with it. So while you online talking about how Zoka baby didn't make it, so that's an opportunity for somebody to come in as if you sacrifice Zoka baby on some spiritual shit. You look stupid and demonic as fuck, and this shit is being recorded. You're recording your own demise, you stupid dumbass nigga. You are a stupid dumbass nigga, and I hope you watch.
Wow. Wow. She really did predict his demise. She said you record pretty much your own crimes. Well, let's remember when the police, feds, whoever that was that came out there, they did take their computers. And I am sure that, God, I sound like LaTanya Jones. I can't say the feds without thinking of her. Ugh. I'm sure the feds have watched a lot of these videos. But anyway, Velvet really did see this coming. I think we all did, but going back a whole year ago, just to listen to what Velvet said, you know, yeah, says a lot. I'm going to listen to a few more minutes and I'm going to drop the link.
Every video that I make. I hope you listen to every video that I make. This shit is sad, demonic, and undeserving. None of those people ever did nothing to you but want to support you and your agenda. And they're not truly supporting your real agenda. They're supporting an agenda that they think that they're supporting, because the agenda that you tell them that they're supporting ain't the one that they're supporting. So to their life to fuck them over. They're always gonna tell us, they're always gonna be guided to the truth, no matter what. No matter what. I just got up with that on my heart because I just couldn't believe what the fuck I heard. Like, Nature Boy wouldn't even sit up there like any woman who's in carbonation who got pregnant. You don't deserve to be treated like that. You don't deserve to be treated like that, and you deserve to be pampered. You deserve to eat more. You deserve to go get doctor checkups to make sure that your fucking baby is okay. You know, Nature Boy likes to spin Babylon as something bad, and oh, we need to stop living like this. No doubt, son. Like, on some real shit, no doubt, humanity has created extremities in our reality. That's obvious. We see global change and global climate and all of this extra shit that we face. You know, water pollution and earth pollution and all of this stuff. We see all of that stuff. We could easily change that, but we're not supposed to completely get rid of shit that we've made to effectively apply to certain things that we need to accomplish. We don't have to necessarily get rid of shit that we've made easier for us to accomplish certain goals that we have set in mind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The only thing that becomes wrong with the Babylon society is when we overuse, is when we abuse things. This is, you see what I'm saying? That's the only issue that's wrong with us. as humanity is that we overuse, we abuse, we do too much when we just need to sit the fuck down and live a more simpler life. We don't have to completely get rid of shit. That's why you keep running back to Babylon. Because there's effective ways that you could deal with solutions, better ways that you could deal with issues that you have through the Babylon society. But you sitting up there and you telling people and you teaching people in the world and in carbonation that Babylon ain't shit. And how women don't need to go to the doctor and all of this shit. Then when a baby come out, she on death row and so is the baby. That ain't healthy.
She's mentioning the baby, or I think she was talking about Serenity there. For those that's been watching a long time, when Serenity and Rambo had their son, Serenity was very thin. I think she may have been 80 pounds. And this is because Nature Boy doesn't let them, he don't let them eat well. They don't have doctor visits. There's a lot going on. It's just not a good place to get pregnant in carbonation. Yeah, the mystery machine. And Auntie Miracle says she's being skeptical. I don't believe that they're gone. And I am also, skeptical of them. Like Loyal this morning or last night ran off with what? Some phones, hard drives, some money. Loyal was one of those that was ready to cut off his dick to be a, what is it called? I can't remember what they're called right now, to prove their loyalty to their king. So it's kind of weird to me that Loyal was one of them that bounced like that. With this cult, you always got to question everything. Is this a money scam, a money grab? Yes, I'll probably say it wrong. Thank you, Purple Couch. Thank you, Fundi. Good to see you again. But yes, it's called a Inuk. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but so I'm the same way. I'm skeptical when I was skeptical when who was it? Solar and Musa left. I was like, something don't seem right here. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel about this, because this could be another money grab, because people will, it's as crazy as it sounds, they're going to donate to this cult. And if they think that, you know, Loyal took off with money and phones, they're going to be like, oh my God, here's some more money. Let me help you out. You got to remember, their funds are running low. They don't have any guidance. They don't have Nature Boy there. Let's be honest, Nature Boy was the one that made the money or scammed the money. So they're now evicted. I don't know where they're at exactly. Seems like I saw True and Sheba and Baby Jaw with that one guy. What's his name? Gaggett. So they're all over the place. So when they say that something has happened, I'm skeptical too. Yes. Lord have mercy. A eunuch. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I'm going to stop. Gag. Yes, Gag. Gagoo. Gaggett. The one that, what's her name? She was with. But let me stop sharing and I'm going to drop the link. Auntie, Fundi, Lurker, Sweet Ma. Okay, y'all, give me just a minute. Oh my God, that took forever just to get that stupid link dropped. I'm still getting used to this computer, y'all. It is better than an Acer Chromebook, but my gosh, they did not want to make anything easy on it. Windows 11, do better. Do better. They weren't with Gaggett, sis. Oh, they weren't? Okay. Hey, Missy. But yeah, there's the link. Sweet Ma Fundi, Auntie, Lurker. Y'all want to hit that link? But yeah, when they do this, we've seen this before, them pull these little stunts. True goes into detail about Loyal leaving, but no detail about how Solar and Musa dipped out that night. There's Auntie Miracle. Hey, Hooker.
Hey, Hooker. How's everybody doing?
Doing good. Here comes Sweet Ma.
Hey, Sweet Ma.
Sweet Ma.
Hi, how are you? Hi, everybody. Hi, Auntie B. Hi, Sister
Hey.
Simpson.
And Fundi Fee.
Hey, Master Fundi.
Hey, Master Fundi Fee.
I see it.
Hey, it's Fundi.
Peace and blessings. How y'all doing?
Good.
Pretty good. I just wanted to, because I noticed this video that I was just playing. This video has been looked at 47,000 times. And I wanted to refresh my memory on this video. And pretty much from what I was getting from it, Velvet was predicting a lot of what she was saying to me. She predicted what was going to happen, which is happening today.
Or she was just remembering what happened while she was there.
That too.
Because, I mean, the storyline hasn't changed. He gets online. He acts a fool. He goes too far. He gets put in jail. I watched the Costa Rica arrest this morning. And then
That's
I found
another one I would like to watch.
Yeah, and I found the Nicaragua one this morning.
Yes, I've got that one. We need to rewatch some of those.
I can put the Costa Rica one in the chat if you wanted to see it. I don't know if you want to stream it today or not.
Well, we might. Sweet Mom.
As far as Gaggett, I just want to clear with you. Gaggett set carbonation reporters up by posting that because the first person I think that reported on it was, I forgot his name. He usually
Kulu? Was it Kulu?
Yes. So Kulu was trying to get people to call the police, the authorities, trying to get their address. And it turned out it was like a prank. Not a prank, but according to our girl, Nosy Bish.
Yes.
She's the one that provided with that information because there's a live where somebody exposed that Gaggett was playing an old video.
Well, I thought baby jaw, his hair looked different. So what was the purpose of that?
The purpose was to throw people off and to make us look crazy. That's what Nosy Bish says. She says that Gaggett doing that makes us reporters that are trying to get help to these people look non-credible because we're giving false information, you understand, and causing more problems.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That's why it's always important. I know that people like to be the first to report, but I've even learned the hard way. That's not always a good thing. Maybe just sit back, wait. A lot like Fundi does. She might wait 3 days before she tells you what's going on. And I think that's best.
It is best.
As an adult, as an adult who knows how to process information, yeah, you take time because time reveals most things. Children jump the fucking gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when
I shared it with you in YouTube. I mean, IG.
Oh, okay. Good. And when you do jump the fence like that, it makes you look like a fool. That's why we can't trust a lot of the things that they put out. We got to wait. I think it's best to wait.
Okay, so all the ladies up here, every single one of you, what are your thoughts about what was reported with True, saying that Loyal stole everything and they need
Yes,
help?
good question. That's a good question.
Personally, me, I think it's a red herring to get us off of the trail, as usual. It seems like every time they get into trouble, they all scatter to the four corners of the earth until they get their story straight, and then they, come back. So I am leaning toward this is a lie. It's some subterfuge, some conspiracy theory nonsense, and then you'll all see them together in Mexico, touching turtles again. That's my personal opinion. But I'm gonna, I'm gonna watch to make sure, because I thought Velvet was going back.
I'm sorry.
Touching turtles again.
Touching turtles. but look, I thought Velvet was going back, and I swore, I told everybody, I said that heifer is going back. So she proved me wrong.
Believe that.
She proved me wrong. So I don't believe that they're telling the truth, but it could be. So I'll just reserve my I'll be skeptical and I'll be cautiously optimistic. That's what cautiously optimistic.
Larker, what do you think?
Peace, y'all. Peace to the panel. I think I don't know. To me, True looks more stressed than when he was getting beat with
Yeah,
Visit.
he did look stressed. Yeah.
I don't really know. They are good at, playing hopscotch and double dutching and, playing out in the wilderness. But I don't know. I think if Loyal did leave, he left with due cause. Of course, they all have due cause to leave. So I don't know. Another thing that I thought was weird, why is he throwing out the equipment that Loyal took? He kept saying it was for the downloads that had all the backup stuff, but I'm like,
yeah, the knowledge.
Yeah, but he made it known. He was like, oh, he only took 1,800, but he's got all them computers. All the computers are with Loyal.
He's saying that because you remember when Eligio was arrested and he called like the very next day, and they're like, we got all the knowledge on the thing. He said, so they got all the images. So Loyal running off and trying to get rid of evidence.
That's what I thought. If he took those hard drives, which is there's more than just knowledge on that hard drive. It seems to me, this is a thought I had, like you said, Auntie, he's trying to get rid of something. Sweet Ma?
Yes.
What could you see that?
I'm a little bit confused because initially when I saw the first clip, I thought, hey, this is an act. This is terrible acting. The girls are on the walkie giving orders, and then I watched Nosy Bish full video, and True, just like Lurker says, look extremely stressed, and it was in his voice, and the fact that he kept saying that Indian boy, and he was not speaking up on the other guys leaving, but he was like detailing what happened with Loyal. I feel as if that one really shocked him, because Loyal was supposed to be the most loyal. I mean, he was trying to be a eunuch for
That's
Nature
the
Boy.
word,
So
eunuchs. That's the word. Yes.
So I don't know. I'm really stuck right now because at first I thought it was a lie. I mean, it might be a ploy to say, don't send it to the Three God Cash App, but send it to this Cash App, because nobody's sending any money, period. So he's like, okay, let's think of a way to make them feel bad for us. So we're going to say Loyal robbed us. And right now, Loyal could be in Mexico meeting up with Solar, and they're all going to meet up, I guess.
Yeah, because they're also without a home.
And if you think about it, why would all of them decide to leave before Friday? All they have to do is wait another week to see what the courts would say about releasing Eligio or setting a bond for him. Why would you guys dip on him
right
like
His
that?
Bond is what, the 5th or the 6th?
Yeah, I think it's Friday.
Okay, the 6th.
Yes,
that's my daddy's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Ooh, okay, we'll celebrate that day too.
All right.
Oh yeah, Sweet Ma had a video or a live the other night. I missed it. Where she
It,
a birthday
it
bash.
wasn't that fun. I really I didn't have anybody really give me video ideas, and I'm so mad. There were a few people that put some in there, and I missed it. I couldn't see the chat too well, but it wasn't that fun, and I wish you guys were there.
I wish I would have been too. But y'all let's remember Nature Boy just celebrated his 40th or 45th birthday in jail.
You mean
He's
it's 38?
forever
It's
saying he's
38.
38
He
years
was
around the
38 for
sun.
like 3 years.
But
Yes.
did y'all see that Solar gave him a shout out? Solar was like, "Happy Solar return." I was like, "Ain't this a bitch?"
Hey Judas.
Hey Judas, exactly.
I mean, did you see Solar's post today saying something about, you know,
King. He's the king.
yes, I am a chief. I am this, like
Oh,
about
Yeah.
his own cult
how
now.
like how he's confident now to be his own man, and I'm like
Okay,
this.
sassy.
Yeah.
When this was the guy that would get on his hands and knees and rub Nature Boy's feet.
Yeah.
Wasn't
This
he
is
just
also the
crawling
guy that
and
was.
letting Nature Boy feed him? I wish you had that clip, sis. When he had Nature Boy feeding them tuna, and they were crawling and acting like little freaking cats.
You know T got it.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
I did not
I don't
see
know if I
that.
see. No, it's on. It was on the Immortal Morals page, but she's not on there anymore. So,
Oh,
But
okay.
did y'all peep that almost everybody that was in the Rain video is gone now? Everybody that was dancing in the street with Bishop, Pussy Popping and shit,
Oh,
they're
that
all
is
gone.
such a good.
Oh, this one? This
yeah.
one? Hold on. I've got it. Hold
yeah,
on.
play it. Where'd you find it?
Hold on. I got it. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. But I thought you meant the one where he was crawling and eating tuna from Nature Boy's hand, and he was feeding them like animals.
No, I
I'm gonna,
don't have that one. Just
I'm
the
gonna.
dancing in the rain.
Okay, I'm gonna find that one hopefully, and then I'll send it to you in the DM. But Saint Hudson, I'm so sorry. I think she was trying to get me because his birthday party. I wanted to find some really good clips, and I think she had some clips, and I didn't see. My
St.
vision was
Hudson is actually up here.
yes, and I just saw you pin her name, so I was like, oh man, I'm really mad because I didn't know that she left an idea for me, but we could redo. We can redo.
Can you hear us,
Celebration.
Hudson?
We can also
Here she
celebrate
goes. Here you go.
celebrate the birthday, and we can celebrate him getting denied bond.
What?
Happy return.
Do you all think he will get bond this
Saint
time?
Hudson.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Hello.
Hudson.
Hi, buddy.
I have to
Fuck
turn
no,
my
he ain't
daughter's
getting bond.
my daughter's blood
And if
off
he
at
does
school.
get bond, and if he does get bond, they don't have the money to get him out.
That's
Nope.
true.
Yes, that's true.
Which
Some
is
people think
maybe why they're pulling this little.
Yes.
If it's a stunt,
Yeah.
this money grab stunt right now.
Mhm.
So, what's your theory, Hudson?
A part of me thinks that. Can y'all hear me okay? Should I turn down
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
this card thing? Can y'all hear me? Okay.
You don't
Yes,
do nothing
ma'am.
else. You're
I
good.
think there may be a chance that because Loyal was his secretary basically. There could be a chance that Eligio told Loyal to leave so he can pin all the money laundering PPP stuff and anything extra like that on Aaron because Eligio's just that type of nigga.
Didn't a
And
lawyer
Aaron
take a
keeps going live
PPP
and
loan
running
too?
his mouth and saying how like now if anything has to do with money, go through him, and he's the one in charge of all the funds. And like, you know, he just keeps running his mouth. I don't know why he keeps going live. So
He's
I
going
wouldn't be surprised if
live.
that's how it's going down.
Did Loyal get a PPP loan too? I know True did.
He's the one that got the largest amount. He got the
Loyal
largest amount, and he's still getting his VA funds.
Loyal or True?
True. That would be true, right? Because he was in the military.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Why can't I hear anything?
Well, True is still getting his military check. That's why I don't know what the problem is. It's the first of the month. You got a check, nigga. Shut up.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us, Hudson?
Better let the iPhone go, honey buddy.
While Hudson gets her thing together, check this out, y'all.
Okay.
Why should we care if it's all spiritual acting? That's my thing. Let's stand on the fact that this is spiritual acting. Let's take a bow. Everybody stand up and take a fucking bow. The curtain is about to fall on this charade, homeboy. The theater is closing and they're sweeping up the popcorn that we threw at you. If it's an act, it's an act. And you don't throw quarters at the end of the play. You go get signatures and you carry your ass home. That's what you do.
We have to show Bosie over the phone.
Stick to the goddamn storyline. And quite frankly, this is the first good act that I have seen True do yet. True really looks concerned. That nigga looked like he swallowed throw up.
He did. He did. He did look concerned. He was even quiet for like minutes at a time. Like he was really thinking like, what
the first time in his life. Like I'm thinking, I got to think.
Right. For the first time in about 3 years, he has to think, and it looked like it hurts. It's disgusting him, like it's getting stuck in his throat where that heart is, because that heart looked like it's palpating.
It looks like it hurts. Now, I have a question. PPP loans. Those loans, they were for employers, right? To continue to pay their employees. Am I correct?
Or to keep their small business.
Yeah. To keep their small business running, yes.
All right. How, and this is just me asking out of ignorance because I've never gotten one and really didn't know that much about them until the height of the pandemic. How are people able to get these loans that don't have a business?
Well, because of the pandemic, people were blanketedly being given approval, and they would be asked for proof on the back end. Well, now that they've given out the money, the proper authorities overseeing those funds are now going back and asking for those receipts, that paperwork that goes along with running a business, and you're going to have to give that up, or you're going to be penalized and have to pay it back.
Yeah, because I just read that those loans have to be paid back. Like there's no forgiveness on those, right?
Nope.
No.
Or they're going to jail.
So if they can't get their money, then somebody's going to jail.
Yep. It's technically fraud.
Right.
And people have gone to jail already.
Yep.
And I don't know why people were taking out these big, elaborate amounts. I mean, loan is in the name. It's a PPP loan.
Hudson, what are you doing? Hudson, what are you doing?
I had to drop off my daughter's lunch because I woke up And she was pissed. The teacher was texting me and everything. And she was like, Juliet is in here having a fit because her lunchbox was not bad.
Well, you know,
But
and
as far,
something, you
I'm
sound
sorry,
so far away, Hudson.
sis.
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, on a
sweetheart.
side note, for the
Just
record, people keep asking about Baby Ja. As Baby Ja and Kendra went back home. Kendra got home with her family. If you notice, her page has not been updated on her Instagram. She is not telling people where she is.
That's
She is not
Efru, right?
contacting people.
No,
She is not
Kendra is
that type
Sheba.
of person.
Sheba.
I'm
Sheba.
confused. When did she go back home this morning? Because she was on that live with True yesterday on the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, you could hear her on the walkie.
She was on the
That wasn't
walkie
her
with
on the walkie.
I I listened. I don't know. I watched the video like 3 times.
That wasn't her.
Who was it?
That was not her on the walkie. That was Malia on the walkie. Malia was on the walkie, and what's the other? The young girl was on the walkie.
Zoka?
Sheba was not on that walkie. Sheba was home.
I don't know why
Also,
it sounds
Channel
like
said I think it
Sheba.
was
And Malia
Aya.
was on
Listen,
the walkie.
you know what, sis? Maybe you
Sheba
should
was.
like.
I know for a fact.
Can't hear you.
Lord.
I know myself.
Hudson?
I only have one concern.
Yeah.
I only have one concern about these members going back home to family members. And that is the last member that went home to one of her family members, and one of those family members ended up, face up looking at the roots of flowers. So I truly
Mariah and
believe that if some people are going home, those family members need to keep their due diligence.
yes, indeed. Well, if we're talking about Mariah Lynn, yeah. That ended horribly.
Yes.
Well, Kendra's mother's a government official. Kendra's mother's a government official. So
And
I don't want to speak too soon about like her not getting hurt the way Mariah's mother did, but I just hope she gets the proper care. I see her getting the proper care done.
I mean, the president did get
But,
assassinated.
the only people that I see not leaving. Yeah, I know that's true.
I'm just saying.
The only people I see like really staying and not even attempting to go home, is Caliber, Aya. Caliber and Aya really have no place. These people walk in the streets.
Yeah.
And maybe True, because True really has a real bad.
And Zoka, of course, Zoka's one of the.
Bad.
Yeah,
and Zoka too. Zoka's beyond lost. She's gone.
Oh, yeah, she's gone.
Zoka and Aya, even Efaru. And what's weird is Efaru is one of the. I remember when she first came there. I remember her walking through the airport. I thought she won't be there 2 weeks.
Right.
3 years later, there she is.
Getting smacked inside the head.
I'm about to get in the
and these
family.
Listen, I just want to say this real quick because I don't want to make too much noise. Before I get in the car, because I'm going to put it on mute.
Okay.
And you guys were talking about the loans, and you're like, why would they do that? It's like they'll get in trouble with the law. You have to remember the way Nature Boy is. He's not afraid of the law. He breaks rules like he's invincible because of his delusions of grandeur. He feels untouchable. So that is probably the reason why he does it, and because it's not under his name, so
it's
he's
not
exactly. Yeah. I just wanted to say that. I'm sorry to switch the topic. It was
no, because I'm still on the PPP loans as well, or the SBA loans, because like I said, I'm speaking out of ignorance because I don't understand that much about them. And I know Velvet took out one. God, was it who else? Efru,
Fufu.
Yeah, all of them.
Aya.
And these have to be
Apparently,
paid back.
Aaron took out $100,000 in PPP loans.
Musa.
100 grand?
It's almost like Eligio is the Tinder swindler.
Yeah.
I mean, he's making all these
Yes.
people give him money, and they're stuck with the bill. They're stuck with the responsibility of paying it back, not him.
You saw that documentary, Sweet Ma, the Tinder Swindler?
I saw it 3 times. Hell yeah.
He's
But that's
still
the
getting
beauty.
by with his crimes.
But that's the beauty of the game, y'all. That's the finesse.
Yes.
That's the honey. Because if I can
he's
get
gonna put all the money on Aaron.
you to do it of your own free will, I can get the benefit and be.
Yes,
That's
just
the
like the Tinder
game.
Swindler. He had those women take out loans for him so he could pay for another chick to make them believe that he had all this money when really it wasn't his money. These ladies were taking out loans for him. He never faced any charges, and he's still doing it to this day. That exactly what you said, Fundi. And that way their hands are clean.
To go do it again and again and again and again, because it's always somebody. Now check this out. Check this out. Now you got Solar, who's now been talking to Janae, I heard, or trying to get her to come there. Yes.
Oh, I knew he would try it. I knew it.
Wait a minute.
Why would
Solar
you
is
want her to
talking.
come anywhere?
He actually talked to her?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Allegedly, let's put it that way.
Okay.
Right.
And
Continue.
here's the problem, though. Ain't nothing she can do about what's going to happen to Eligio, because the state has picked it up.
Yes.
They don't need her.
They don't. They will continue. They'll prosecute.
And if she does, she just so happens to cross the line. She puts herself right back in harm's way. If allegedly this is what's taking place. Now, if you got somebody that has taken evidence, so-called, across, and it's not even state lines anymore. He's gone from one country to another, maybe, with evidence, maybe. This is a safe plan, y'all, for a bunch of bad fucking actors that went too far while they were trying to live a real life. It's over. And none of them have the finesse that Nature Boy has.
That's for sure.
None of them are that good.
No,
And
they
none
are
of them
not.
are
They would like
likable.
to believe that they are, but they're not. I have another question
And
for
they're
the
in
whole
Georgia with a
panel.
bunch of undercover racists and KKK members on juries and stuff. Are they crazy?
Do what?
What?
He ain't getting out.
Because
After all that mess they pulled with them cops.
He might. It's possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
OJ almost beheaded a person and he got off.
But you know what? He's on a federal watch list.
Yeah, exactly.
He's officially on a federal watch list. Anywhere he goes, any border he crosses, that's going to hit his name. Bing!
And
there's nowhere he can go where a gong won't go off.
Do you all think that he will cop a
And
plea?
take the cop lets him out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
He'll sell out anybody at any time. It don't matter. As long as it's not me, it's them.
Yep, that's what I see happening.
What? Look, I have a question.
If the cop lets him out, Ohio's going to pick him right back up. Ohio's going to pick him right back up. So where's he going?
The hell, hopefully. But here's my question. If you don't mind, Stenson.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fundi, when you
Yes,
were
ma'am.
the last panel they had with Sweet Ma and you, and y'all were talking about the spiritual, some of the spiritual shenanigans that's going on in the house.
Yes,
And you
ma'am.
had mentioned about how Malia had ran outside and she had broken a warlock's mirror.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found that really interesting, and I wanted you to expand on that a little bit because I don't know, I don't have that esoteric knowledge, and I don't fully understand uh, things that they're doing. I realize that they're conjuring spirits because they're doing a lot of rituals. I recognize rituals and I recognize altars and stuff like that, but
Mhm.
I'm not sure the magical angle, as you said.
Okay. To make it simple and to condense it down real quick, um, a warlock's mirror or a witch's mirror or scouring mirror, because most mirrors are scourers. It means that you can see another world in the reflection. Um, Mirrors are one thing, but your phone is also considered a black mirror.
Yep. I remember you saying that, a black mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, when it turns off, you can see the reflection in it, and almost better than a white one.
So, what's the difference between a black mirror and a white mirror?
The difference between a black mirror and a white mirror is one is an intake and one is an outtake.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's an intake? What's an
Now,
intake?
when remember, Nature Boy deals with a lot of glamour work.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yes.
all of his work is in his black mirror. It's his phone.
Phone. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Correct. Now, when she went and broke that white mirror, he owned that mirror. He said, she out here breaking my shit.
Okay.
Well, when he owned that white mirror, white mirrors are outtakers, black mirrors are intakers. She broke the glamour magic
Oh.
for the whole house,
For
not just
all of
him.
them.
For
Oh.
all of them, the whole fairy game was ripped open, and she didn't break that mirror once. She picked up 2 more shards and shattered those. So his number is 3, right?
Yes.
She broke that
Yes.
same mirror 3 times, and he fucked around and owned it. So when he owned it, her being from Louisiana and him loving spiritual women that have no self-control, she wanted it over, and she took that mirror and she broke the very image that they were under in all of her uncontrolled rage, and she can't take it back, and neither can he. It's over.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, what about the 3? What is their fixation on 3?
I was wondering that too.
Okay, 3, 6, and 9 are the magic numbers. Okay, all right, never mind. I almost went into a whole tangent. I'm sorry. Okay, 3, 6, and 9. 3 and 6 hold 1 charge. When you get to 9, the charge of the whole cycle changes over, which is why you throw a 0 after the number 9. It means you're entering a new cycle. So the dumbass, he had a good charge on himself going, but when he flipped himself, when he stayed at 9, meaning I am God, he had 1 charge and it was working for him. When his dumbass decided to call himself 3 God, he jumped out of the charge that he had created and flipped it on himself, beginning it all over
Starting it
again.
over.
Correct.
Okay.
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 And she caught him at the infantile 3.
Okay. An infantile 3. And he does act like a freaking baby when he was pretending to breastfeed on Sanetta's show and was licking
Yes.
sucking his thumbs, and he's been acting way more childish. Okay.
And isn't a 3-year-old androgynous? A 3-year-old don't know if it's a girl or a boy. 3-year-olds do what 3-year-olds do.
And he said he's a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
He said
Yes.
he's a man and a woman.
He said he's the queen of carbonation. When he had on those little bedazzled nails and he was doing the little claw thing, he's like, I'm the female. I'm the queen of carbonation. I am the king and the queen. I am the emperor and the empress. I'm a pussy. I'm a pussy. I'm a cat.
Oh my God.
He did all of that.
Oh my God. Oh, did you all? I know you did, Sweet Ma, Auntie Miracle. I'm pretty sure Lurker did. Fundi, did you see that video that they made last week, where it's them singing 1, 2, karma's coming for you?
That was some freaky shit.
Wasn't it though?
That was some freaky shit.
And then there's a picture of him, and it looks like he has in vampire teeth. And whether he had those in or not, he truly looked like a demon.
And that's why
they start looking like demons.
And that's why I say taking them into your house right now without due diligence, it won't be worth it.
Right.
Because you don't know what he is programmed to them for a fail-safe, and neither do they right now. And if they'll do that, I mean, Freddie's coming for you, for real.
Yeah.
What about that chant they were doing?
Master Fundi. I'm so sorry if I was speaking over anybody. I'm in this loud car and I can barely hear. I'm going to go mute again, but I just wanted to, you can answer whenever you want. Can you give us any information on like any spiritual or esoterical things that you see the behavior of Solar? Do you think that Solar is literally a Judas, or they're trying to trick us?
This is a red herring. Nature Boy is best at misinformation. We know this. When did they begin to tell the truth? They haven't told the truth yet about nothing. We think they're telling the truth now.
Right.
They'll throw any information in the pot to spoil it. To one, make us look bad, and two, make him look better. Remember, I said again, this would not be over until the heroes look like villains and the villains look like heroes. And how long did we look like villains?
Oh God, for it. Yeah, exactly. And we even got attacked.
For
especially you, Miss Fundy, you was on the list.
Oh,
right.
Yes, that's
you was
right.
on that hit list.
Was.
Right.
Fundi's protected, by the way, so.
Well, what about that chant they were doing? The oh yay, I shine alive.
Well, here's the thing. People don't realize that some things that you call, they want their pay. And if you don't pay, they take it. And carbonation isn't into paying for their spiritual favors up front. They like loans and shit. Well, the gods like loans too, and they definitely like their interest.
Do y'all remember when there was a Nature Boy was on Alive, and I'm trying to remember what time period this was in, but there was a woman who was yelling at him and was saying that like the spirits gave him a gift, and he disrespected what the spirits gave him. The spirits gave him that baby. You do remember that?
Yes. Yep.
So were they trying to say, so is Nature Boy technically like a warlock, really?
Yeah.
So he really is.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
With intention, I mean, an intentional warlock or accidental warlock?
Either way. And if he's an accidental one, he stumbled onto some shit.
Because you have to, invite the spirits in, and you can inadvertently do that, right?
Well, remember, he was in the entertainment industry, ma'am.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
And I hate to tell people, Christians don't necessarily become actors.
Do you think the entertainment industry is kind of what led him into where he's at now?
Yeah, and he's been an entertainer since he was a teenager and before. Let him tell it. Remember?
Uh-huh.
You open some portals, they don't close.
Mm.
And I did remember, if y'all go through my archives, I did a whole live on sex magic and how those portals are open.
Yes.
I remember that.
And
That
somebody
is
said,
still there.
where is that comment? Remember he said plan B on a phone
Yep.
call.
I do remember he said plan B on a phone call. I sure do. And I also remember that he's the king of misinformation.
Yeah. I got you. Wow.
When do you think a liar is telling the truth? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all act like America about to tell y'all the truth. She's been a liar from the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. That was so my subconscious talking. Sorry. Oops. Turn that off.
I spoke the truth. Oops. That part. Exactly. Well, here's the thing. Nature Boy, time's up. I don't know what's going to happen. If he will get bond, he'll cop a plea. I think he'll cop a plea. If Natiri, I don't think it's dependent on her anymore. Whether these charges stick or they don't, because the state has picked them up. We've never seen him in jail this long.
Nicaragua, he was in jail for what, 3 weeks?
Yes, that's right. 3 weeks. And remember, they had banners, welcome home.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to manifest him coming home. This time
it was the chocolate chip cookies that kept him alive.
Yeah.
And Velma was going live looking sad. Like, we met going to see Chief to take him his solar noon. Yes. And they won't let him eat, and they won't let him drink. They won't let him do anything. He's a political prisoner.
Oh, and remember, they recorded themselves driving around the prison in the Scooby van. I thought these mofos are going to get locked up too.
And I said, that's the end of carbonation right there.
Yes, in Nicaragua. That is one of the ones. He was, you're right. Hey, King Monica, he was in there for about 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. Yes, he got changing. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking this time with the state picking it up, the many charges he has, I don't think he can be charged for the PPP or the SBA loans. Am I right or am I wrong?
It depends.
Not if his name's not on it. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
So that'll just be when those individual things catch up with those individuals.
Hey, Ramada.
But they're probably going to blame him and say they were forced or coerced and all this other stuff.
Yep.
They blame him for it. They'll try
somebody gonna have to pay it back either way. Either way.
Yeah, because that's one thing. Listen, the government can steal from us. Sure. That's what they're going to do. But we can't dare do that to them. They're going to get their money back.
And I'm on the side of the government in this particular case.
In this one, yeah. I'm on the
side of the government. Yeah.
I would also like to point out something that's going to hit maybe Baby Ja a little hard. If this PPP, if they do get brought up on charges individually with these loans, it's federal. That means that baby through his parents will probably not be able to receive any public funding whatsoever.
Oh, really?
Oh
No
man.
student loans, yeah, it goes that far, y'all.
Oh my God. I did not know that. So baby Ja has to pay for the sins of his parents?
Well, remember the parents, they're all the same person.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, they're all the same person, just on different frequencies.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
they still telling that story, or did they change the narrative again?
Oh, C. Wilson. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm a remember. C. Wilson, I'll remember your comment.
About the Red Witch?
Oh man, Saint Hudson left. I wanted to ask her again because she said that Baby Ja was safe. So I mean,
I
at
don't
least
know. I feel like they're still there because, I mean, True was there.
I don't
it's
believe True would allow his son to be taken off.
no, but
Yeah.
True doesn't. He doesn't seem to care for Ja like a parent should.
No, he don't.
None of them do,
Did you
though.
see that video where he said that he wished he didn't have him?
Yes. Oh my God.
He
Yeah.
said he wished he
He
didn't have
said
him.
that?
He was a hindrance to them and their mission. Yes.
Yeah, Miracle. He
He,
also, it also came out, I forget who it was that used to be a part of the cult, said that True would get so frustrated with baby Ja that they almost wanted to just give him to somebody else.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So what is all this? We want to repopulate the earth with our elite children, and they're going to run the earth and rule the earth. What? Uh,
Well, hold on.
That's the
Wait a
thing.
minute.
When Eligio has his child or children there, it's okay. They
Yeah.
want children. But because Eligio didn't have baby Ellie anymore, it's like F baby Ja. That's
yeah,
why.
oh, that makes sense,
They
actually.
copy everything Nature Boy does. Nature Boy has kids, they want to have kids.
Well, let us remember that this is the same man that allegedly, from his story, had actual relations with two of his young family members. That
Mm-hmm.
means that this man has a disconnect from children being children. He sees children as adults that you can do adult things with. So I can see him being frustrated with his own son, especially since the philosophy of carbonation is children aren't children.
Right.
They're small adults.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. That makes sense. Yeah. I could see that too, unfortunately. He said it
So it
was his
sticks.
sisters.
It sticks.
Wow. But wow,
Oh,
I don't even have anything to to ask. If you wanted to answer that question about the Red Witch, I would love to hear that explanation.
Yeah. And also remember, I told him that the Red Witch was not happy with his ass. And I also told him there was a reason those dogs stopped coming at high noon, too, with his disrespectful ass. Oh,
The
the Red
dogs.
Witch has been waiting. She's been waiting.
What's a Red Witch?
I'm
Okay.
about to
I'm sorry, I don't know none of this stuff.
No, it's okay. Where he was in Palenque, there is a legend of the Red Witch, which is a woman who is encased in a fire red substance in the middle of the ruins. And when you disrespect her land, she comes for you.
Oh,
And if you don't make proper tribute to her, she comes for you. And what some people don't understand about her is that she's the protector of unborn children,
Oh,
oh.
okay.
which is why I kept giving a body count while they were in Palenque.
So is this just a Mexico thing, or is it a Central South America thing?
Oh, this is a South America thing that's centralized in Mexico.
Also, okay, so okay.
And shitting on her land is a no-no.
Okay, that makes sense. That reminds me of some. Okay, yeah. Okay, I didn't know about her though.
Oh, that's okay. I did, and I kept a body count for her.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Because remember, during that, I kept saying about what happened to this pregnancy and what happened to that pregnancy.
Yeah, that white chick
Where
that was
are
with
these
Musa,
babies?
Pee Wee, she was pregnant.
Pee Wee, yes, but was it Musa? Was it
Musa,
Musa's?
Efaru was pregnant with like
Caliber.
4 times, two,
Yes.
three caliber.
Yep, by Caliber. And then he would have them either use Plan B, and there's also a tea. I think it consists of vitamin C, black cohosh, which I'm not trying to let anybody know how to do that, but I know from what I've researched what's in that tea that will cause your baby or your body to reject your baby.
Let's just call it. Let's just call it an emagogue and leave it at that.
There you
That's
go.
the classification of the drink. It's called
Yeah.
an emagogue. And if you'd like to know what it is, go look it up.
But I
Do you
wouldn't
remember?
suggest using it.
Do you remember when Velvet came back from leaving Eligio and she got with Olmec and she came back the first night that they did the interview with Madiva?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Velvet was sipping on the tea, and then she starts giggling, and then they're like, "Yes, specialty."
Yeah.
I
Yes.
remember that.
Yep. I
Yes.
remember that.
So
Specialty.
he probably was afraid that Velvet was pregnant for Olmec, and he had to make sure.
Well, remember, one of the first things he did was set her down, had her drink some wine, and then interviewed her with her time with Olmec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
To
you remember,
degrade her.
yes, and you
That's
remember
that
one time,
humiliation order they have to go through.
yeah. And remember, he was one of the times, the last time Velvet left, Eligio was talking to somebody, and that's when she was pregnant with the newest baby, and he said, she can come back, but she got to have an abortion for me to take her back.
Right.
Oh, he said that? I thought
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
He said he cannot accept another
man's
child.
baby. Yep.
He's a lion, and lions eat another lion's
cubs. Yes.
Oh,
Sure did.
wow. Oh, my
remember that.
gosh. I got to see that one.
That was last year sometime. I think it was on Bigo when he did that.
Okay, I hope somebody recorded it.
I think I have
Right.
it. But he makes references like that a lot of himself to animals, gorillas, and lions. He has all but, well, no, he has flat out said, I will not accept another man's child. I
Correct.
won't love it. It's not mine. But here come women with their children, or they're left behind under his orders.
But somebody tell me when Jesus didn't say, let the little children come unto me.
Exactly. So Nature Boy,
No, I don't think Jesus was, letting his son play with his.
That's
his
right,
uhu.
Ramada. He said he would kill Velvet's baby. He sure did.
Oh no, I didn't hear he said he kill her.
Yep.
Oh dang.
See?
Yeah, that's
See?
one where he was really ranting. I mean, really going off. He had been on Bigo for like 14 hours. He kept getting banned, then trying to get people to unban him. I don't know how it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this wasn't the time when he had on his headdress and he was crying and then carrying on and threatening to kill her.
During that time.
It was okay.
Yep. It was during that time. And Velvet, that was it. That was it for her. She did not go back after that.
I'm glad she didn't, because he probably would kill her this next go round when she goes back.
Yep.
So, and not probably, he would kill her if she goes
He
back.
would.
Yeah,
He
that
would've.
would have been it. That would have been it.
Do you all remember the day that Velvet left? He was doing an interview with somebody by the name of Hassan Campbell, and
Yes.
Velvet was just, they were drinking Hennessy. Velvet was just
Yep.
sitting there, and you could tell something was on her mind. And
I
I really
remember.
wish that one day we could just go back and look at the signs. Velvet was planning her getaway.
You know what, Sweet Mont? That's what I've been wanting to do because I found a lot of my old videos, and watching them, you can see that Velvet was in deep thought. She wasn't doing the what do they call it, the uploads. And when they would go live, her mind was somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely. We should
Especially
definitely
that
do that.
last year. After
Yes.
he tricked her to come back and, you know, did the we'll be monogamous, and made everybody declare that they were monogamous. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then this is when he would partner up the couples. You all look alike, you all belong together. He bless Aya's heart. He always gave her to Tron. He would give Efaru back to
Caliber.
Caliber and Malia to Pisces. And I'm like Sweet Ma. I think Malia actually had a bond with Pisces. I really do.
Yes,
You
guess
do?
what?
Nature boy.
You're right. You're right. You want to know why? And I think you might have the video to prove it. There was a time where Malia was, they said that Malia tried to escape. Malia ended up finally being okay with being with Pice, and she was crying to be back with Pice. I really wish I could pinpoint the live for
Yeah,
you, but
that's when she was on the park
Star
bench.
was there. Star was there, and it
Yes.
had and I think Star had the she had put like some leaves on her breast because she was still leaking. It was one of those lives. Malia tried to escape.
What is that?
I think it's a phone.
Oh, okay. I'm like, when did my computer start making that sound?
I'm looking at my phone like, ooh, what? Ooh, which? Ooh, what's that?
Right. She dropped down because she got a phone call. Noelle Trent says at Fundi Fee, do you remember your Nature Boy coffin?
I do, and I buried that coffin.
I remember.
And
You
it
did,
ain't been the same
you
ever
did a
since.
ritual. You did a ritual. When they did, what were they doing? They were doing something. They were doing a ritual. Velvet had just had baby Eliana, and they were all around the fire with some headdresses on, looking stupid, dancing. And then Fundi, you did your ritual.
That's when I had just started watching.
I had my fill.
And you had your fill, yes. So I didn't see that. I didn't see it. Let's see. Fundi and chat never been the same. Thanks. Does anybody know who's Velvet? No, we don't know who the father is. Well, I don't.
I don't.
Of the new baby.
But she's a cutie, though.
She is adorable. And I gotta say, Velvet looks to me like she's doing really good being a single mom to both of her daughters. From what I, see on social media. But I don't think
no comment. I don't know.
I was about to say, don't believe everything you see on social media.
Oh, okay. Lurker, don't believe everything you see. But if I had to guess, and this is just me guessing, do y'all remember that horrible video she did? It was a music video.
Who, Velvet?
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that video. Yes, I do.
Not. Velvet was singing?
No.
Oh, no. She was video girling.
Oh, yes.
I mean, that was horrible. It sounded like he was saying, brown cow, brown cow. I don't know what he was saying, but anyway, I'm thinking the guy that she went to go see for that video, I'm just taking a guess. He might be the dad, but who knows? It's not Dalen because she was already pregnant when she met Dalen. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet ma. I see you. I got you.
Yeah, she had her hair straight and had on those stupid tights and those those brats, doll brat boots and tights.
Yes, yes.
That's
And
when
that
she
What?
dropped baby Eliana off at that woman's house, and that woman said that the baby had been touched.
Wanda.
Yep.
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 I wouldn't
Exactly.
even speak on all of that, what Miss Wanda was saying. I thought, oh, this is too much for me.
It was way too much.
Yes. Because you got to remember,
I wouldn't touch it.
baby Eliana is, she might see this one day. And, them talking about her that way, I don't know.
Miss Fondi, what are the spiritual implications with baby Ja?
Ooh.
Okay.
Can you imagine? Okay, and this is just one belief. Like the guff is where the baby souls are like looking down to see whose parent who they want to be their parents. And one of the legends is the babies are actually watching everybody on the planet having sex at that particular time. Can you imagine baby Ja in the guff going, I want to go there, right there. I want to be there. That's the lesson I want to learn.
Maybe baby Ja likes to solve problems and he's really one of those types. Maybe he's like, I'm up for a challenge.
Miracle, I'm gonna be honest with you. I find that the most wonderful people, the people that are supposed to change the world, man, come out of the nastiest motherfucking conditions. The lotus flower comes out of the murkiest fucking water possible.
Yep.
And if he can overcome this, that little boy just might be what we need to break a few more generational curses.
I'm going to pray, so.
Is there a reason why they don't understand? Nature Boy has a thing with women. He hates women. And they blame women for all of the problems with the Black community, including white supremacy. Why do they have such an issue recognizing that when they break up families and make the women leave their children, that they're perpetuating the generational curse
that they speak against? Yeah.
Because that's not their definition of the curse. Remember, I wanted a dictionary before I debated him so I could understand what he was saying versus what I was saying, because they have different definitions for words than we do.
Yeah, they don't. Oh, guys, I got a new dog. I'm sorry.
And
Lurker, did you get a puppy?
Yes, I got a new puppy.
Are the cats going to be okay with the puppy?
So far they are. Today's his most active day, but I think it's because the kids are gone. So it's his first day home alone with just me, and he's been watching me clean and vacuum and sweep and laundry. And
what kind of puppy is it?
It's a little mixed thing, mixed pit bull lab.
Oh,
so he's gonna be a big old, he'll be a big old boy.
I can't fool with him.
Yeah. So sorry about that. That's why I've been on mute so much. I've been back here cleaning and trying to keep him quiet.
And y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they hate women. Now hear me out. Okay. Hear me out.
Please.
Hear me out. Okay. I don't think it's a hatred for women. And listen, please hear me out on this socio-economic experience for a minute. As black men, they have watched white men get unconditional love and protection from the world, no matter what they have done. Kill, steal, genocide, rape, plunder, all of the above. The whole world has given the colonial a pass. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Some black men feel like they want that same pass. They want, and they hide it behind unconditional love. No matter what I do, you should love me. And that's where misogyny starts.
Okay.
And that's what they want. They want somebody to unconditionally love them no matter how they treat you. Because remember, that's what the slave master did. We had to smile at him, even though, he had just raped us. Your sister just pushed out his baby, and that same baby was just sold on the auction block yesterday. But everybody loves Mazza.
Right.
Black man wants to experience that too in the most hateful of ways. Because now, instead of just knowing that it's wrong, he don't give a fuck. You're going to do it anyway, bitch.
It just comes out in a horrible way.
But tell me I'm wrong.
No, I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, he does say that the black woman is supposed to support her black man no matter what, defend her black man no matter what, even in his ignorance. So, yeah, I definitely see what Fundi's saying.
Mm-hmm. But is that realistic, though, that a woman can defend? I mean, and I'm going to speak for any race.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
That's the answer to your question.
Yeah. Isn't that enabling?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And enabling to your own detriment, but at least you get to live without bills. You get to live without care because somebody else is going to take care of that.
And all you got to do is just suck and fuck, and your bills are paid.
Endure to the end, no matter what.
It doesn't matter who the swift and the strong, them run the ways, the one who endured to the end. I can't remember what the quote is. They always say it.
Huh.
The winner doesn't go to the swift and the strong, but one to endure to the end.
Yes, that's
their thing. They say all the time.
Yes. That seems very unfair for the woman, though.
Some women don't care they don't mind trading their independence for simple necessities.
Yeah. Yeah.
But here's what I don't understand. If you want to play the gender roles game, okay, that's fine. If you want me to be the homemaker, stay at home, have the children, I'm dependent on you as the man. Okay, but what are you doing for me? They always say when the system falls, the black woman's got to depend on her black man. But you fools can't do shit. You ain't built anything. You don't know how to build. I've never seen you build anything. You can't even make a fire.
Right.
Hold on. They can't protect $1,800, 3 cell phones, and a hard drive.
Exactly. But they're going to protect you, woman.
They're going to protect me.
Down.
Okay, exactly.
And I have to have my man's mind, whatever the hell that means. And you can't do shit for me. I have to give you my money, my time, my body,
my child.
What do I get? I'm your property. The kid is your property. What am I getting?
You're not. You're getting the short end of the stick.
Or the most penis. Like, that's something that they
fought about. Yeah.
Oh, Malia get the most dick. We don't get as much dick as Malia get.
Just disgusting.
Yes, it is.
That's nothing I'm trying to brag about.
And look, and
Right.
you know who made that statement?
Bishop, didn't he?
Janelle.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, she did.
Janelle.
Yes, she did when she jumped Malia. Yes.
She sure
Wait a
did.
minute, Janae?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am. She said it right out of her mouth.
Sure did.
You get the most dick.
Wow.
You get the most
You know
attention.
what?
You get the most love. We don't get none of that shit. Sure did.
She said it.
It's recorded.
Oh, in the Akashic record.
And I was about to say that.
And on YouTube, it's recorded. I remember that.
But it lets you know what the women have to value.
Right.
What they have to value is how much dick and attention they get from this one man. And see how finite that is and why they fight over it?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
personally, I don't, but
I know.
Cannot relate. Sorry, can't relate.
At all. I cannot relate to none of that.
I can't. No, I can't relate to that. But I would imagine in a lot of cults that the women want to be with the leader. And I bet you, well, I know this has happened in other cults.
It definitely has happened in other cults because once the cult, the ideology will be, an egalitarian, utopian, thing at one point, and then it will then skew to being all about the leader. It'll be all about Jim Jones. It'll be all about David Koresh. And that's when they want to take all the women, and all the women belong to me, and the men too.
Yep.
And
And
then
the
they'll
men
take,
too, and the children's.
yeah.
All of that. Eligio is just going down the destructive cult, ABCs.
Yeah. Protocol.
We're on the end part.
Right?
We're on the end before tragedy happens.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to make sure it wasn't going to be another wake up.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought about that.
But see, these folks are so stupid. They didn't have sense to stockpile weapons or anything like that. They playing loud music, twerking in the driveway, acting stupid, going to the club,
in the driveway.
going to the club, playing loud music, getting his hair braided every day. I told him he to quit doing that.
Oh my gosh. Every day he was getting his hair done.
Yeah, Miracle, but them white neighbors don't know no different when you come out the house in no shirt and a ski mask on your head.
Oh my God.
Pussy popping.
In the rain.
White folk don't know no damn different. They already threatened.
And this nigga is shimmying, shaking his hips and shit all down. What the fuck?
Sachet Shantae.
Sachet.
Shoot, as far as they know, that's a ritual. I'm coming to get your daughter tonight. They don't know.
And your son, okay?
Hide your kids and
Hide
your
your
wife.
sons, your wives, your husband, hide them all.
What was up with that that transgendered
Oh my God.
lady?
Oh,
Did y'all
my
see it
God.
on Twitter? I
Yeah,
finally
have you
seen it
not
on
seen
Twitter. Oh,
That Twitter was
no. It's on her Twitter. Her name's
It's on
something
hers.
Oh, she was
Monroe,
on-
something
oh.
Monroe. But anyway, she got Solar, Musa, and that other guy. They all on their knees, just cocks out, while she all on the bed.
And it says,
Oh.
3 of them, 1 of me. How do you think this went?
And then
Wait
she
a
got
minute.
another one where she giving top. Absolutely.
So wait a minute, Eligio let somebody pleasure the men?
Yes.
And
And
the best they could,
himself. And
Mhm.
himself.
and the best that they could get was the guy, the girl.
Yeah.
And she used her teeth, if y'all get my drift.
Huh?
Yep.
Teeth?
Yeah, now her teeth were out. Yeah.
Her teeth were out.
I mean, not like false teeth, but
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh,
Wait
the
a minute now.
visual. The visual. I can't get rid of it.
Now, wait a minute now. Hold on. The teeth was out. Okay.
She put it on. She put it on
surprised.
OnlyFans. She's still out there. She on Twitter, out there
oh
doing the
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, she is
Mhm.
putting it out there. She's proud of it. I don't
So
know
she
why.
came just to provide party favors
Basically.
to the men.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
exactly. Teeth to skin. It was like, ooh, I'm surprised they let that go in her mouth.
So wait a minute. So were they all on the wall, like next to each other, and she was just going down the line?
I got you, Miracle. I got you.
Yeah,
I'll send it so you can
Okay.
see. I got
yeah,
you.
send it to her.
Oh,
Mhm.
I
oh
did not
Jesus.
know that Twitter allowed this until Nature Boy started posting his stuff on Twitter.
Come on, Elon Musk. Finish Twitter already. Come on.
Yeah, isn't he supposed to be taking over Twitter?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Somebody said I want to see also. Oh Lord.
Y'all
What
don't
does
want
she
to.
call herself on Twitter?
Who? Oh,
What is her name? Hold on. I can't show it on here. Give me a second. What does she call herself?
Lord forgive
We
me.
need another pronoun. I know that.
I don't know where Sweet Ma went.
Did she have bottom surgery?
Nope, it's still there.
It's still there.
Yeah.
What's their name?
Head honcho. Head
Head-
honcho.
Hold on, what about Twitter?
Head
You know-
honcho is the Twitter name that.
Head honcho.
Yes.
You know, that's just
Miss
nasty.
Mariah
I can't
Monet
even,
is her
I
at
can't
name.
Miss
even say
Mariah.
that the same.
Yeah, Miss Mariah Monet is
Yeah.
her at name.
Oh,
And you should see the comments. Like, there are people that are like, oh, man, I would love to have that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Miracle. I'm about to send you the link.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the link on IG. I got you.
Yeah. Yes, please watch
Because
it.
we need a real time response from Miracle.
Oh
Yes.
Lord.
We do.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Oh, hold on. I think I found her on Twitter.
Yeah. I'm
Yes,
sure
Ramada. She Nature Boy, when they were doing that 333
Oh.
333 he had her believing she was going to be the queen. I'm like, no.
That's what he said. This is the queen.
Yeah.
And Malia had a look on her face like, yeah, I ain't. No, it was Zoka. No, Fufu. She's like, I ain't with none of this shit. Oh Lord Jesus. What? Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes.
yeah, they're serious.
She
Look at their
got the link.
face.
She got the
Don't
link.
their face look serious?
Yes.
They're like, I'm gonna get this shit.
About to tear it up.
And they let them show their PPs. They need to,
Yes.
they need to put their pants back on. I don't see nothing. I see why the women want to leave you.
You see where she's going at it with Solar. So good luck with that.
Yeah.
I told y'all they were doing designer porn.
Mm-hmm.
Told
And
y'all
Nature
years ago.
Boy, he gets his too.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Jesus in heaven.
Don't call him. That's not
Okay.
for his eyes. Nope,
Okay,
that is
okay,
not
I'm
for
sorry,
his
I'm
eyes.
sorry.
It's not approved.
Okay, well, this is for Satan then. This is for Satan.
It's for Satan,
This is
exactly.
Satan.
Solar
Yeah, you-
looks tiny.
Call his brother. There you
That's
go.
the devil's work right there.
She just
She did.
putting just stuff in just
She got
Yep.
all four of them at one time.
four of them and one of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
And Bishop giving his usual commentary.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like directing.
Yes. Miracle. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm I'm sorry. Y'all said y'all wanted real time.
She's
He's
giving
the
it real
ringmaster.
time.
Giving you real time. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, come on, y'all. Think about it. We gotta give Eligio a little bit of credit. We all would not have come together if not for this fool. We
This
would have
is
been
so
past
true.
each other in the night, this, that, and the other. So, thank this little pansexual for everything that he has done.
Did Eligio have on the mask?
Did he?
Was that Eligio getting it with the mask on?
Probably. I don't know.
Probably.
I didn't dig that far into her. I just seen what I needed to. I was not
Probably.
investigating who was wearing what.
Oh my God. I'm dying. I'm dead.
I can't believe I did not send this to you sooner.
Oh man. Oh man.
Someone said, "You okay, girl?"
I'm not okay. I am not okay.
Well, now you know why he put the mask on and he transformed into like super demon. You know,
Yes.
get on the way. You gotta move when I move. Aha!
It's demon time.
It's definitely demon time.
You don't give me no goddamn strawberry unless I ask for a strawberry.
Oh yeah. That was demon time.
Oh, shit. That nigga was a class.
This is good
In
times
them
right
last
here.
days, he was really cutting up.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I wish I cut my camera on. I'm sitting here with my mouth just wide open.
I can imagine.
Just
I know.
shock and awe and horror.
Oh, and you know, just so y'all know, I found Loyal over on what is it TikTok. So I suggest that some people keep their eyeball open over on TikTok for Loyal, because it might not have been 2-3 days ago I ran into him and his little rhetoric over here. So you know, TikTok.
Oh really? Oh, so he's on TikTok, huh?
TikTok.
Okay. What's his name on there?
Oh my God, what the fuck was it? Oh, let me see.
Okay, I'm gonna put in the chat what the name of the trans is. Ed Honcho.
I tell you, she's dedicated to her job.
And let's see, what is the handle?
It's at Miss Mariah Monet.
I put money, Monet.
Oh, he do have his shit over here on TikTok too.
He does?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to re-download TikTok.
3 God TV.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Bishop Ben had a TikTok. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, good God, he was using every app known to man, even
Yeah.
Zoom.
Which is so scary. I mean, that shit is cringy. That nigga was everywhere.
And he uploaded all his old stuff on this one.
Oh, I'm downloading TikTok right now.
Oh, that's the girl he threw out for the pancake. What's her name?
That was Pocahontas.
Yep,
For the walk-
she's here, sitting in the tent.
Mhm.
Yup.
Over a waffle. And she was
Mhm.
pregnant.
Yep, they just got out of jail from Costa Rica.
Yes,
Well,
Eperu in the
this is
closet. He
Costa
put
Rica.
Eperu in the closet a lot. He put them all in the closet.
Oh yeah, Fufu stayed in the closet.
He
Hey,
hated
boy.
her the most.
You used to have a head full of hair, my nigga.
Yep. And that it's just that hairline just goes further and further back
It
and back and
does.
back. Wow. I'm still looking at this freaking Twitter.
Yeah, I know, because there's like 3 videos.
Oh, look, when they used to actually live in a tent.
That was so long ago.
In
That
my
was
in my
so
in
long
My
ago.
tent.
my Mhm.
All they just said forget all of that. All of that living next to the earth and
This
being
nigga
in the
had a whole
tropics.
fucking, what do you have, like a 42-inch TV in his damn tent?
Yes. And a fan.
And a fan. Let's see. He had the TV, the fan, his little teapot. He had everything.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
And the slaves would come and bring him food.
Mhm.
It must have
Okay,
been.
I am download. Okay, I'm almost on this TikTok, and I am going to. Don't worry about my interest. I'm already on here. All right. And you said it was Three God TV, Fundi.
Yeah, that's Bishop's TikTok. That's I don't think that's the Loyal. I'm sure runs it, but I don't think
Right.
that's Loyal's personal. But yeah, that's Bishop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Loyal runs it.
Loyal runs a lot of their little extra.
So he was like the secretary.
Basically, Loyal and Musa.
What about Solar?
He was the he Solar did a lot of things in his name. Courtney, whatever, he would do the Airbnbs. He would do they all had little roles, but yeah. Solar had, as much as Loyal had finance control, so did Solar.
Really?
Yeah. When we went, that was back when we were looking up, Palenque and Nicaragua stuff. Almost all of the Airbnbs were in Solar's name.
Oh, I thought that was in Joy's name.
Mhm.
Okay. 333.ace. So that's Mr. Sassy right there.
Okay, I found it.
9.9 dot caliber 3R.
9 point what? Oh, I found Loyal.
There you go, girl. 9-point loyal.
He has 108K. What? Let's see what he's doing. His last video. Oh, he's talking about homosexuality.
I bet he is.
He is. Gatekeepers or oracles.
Oh, so Sassy's a gatekeeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always claimed that.
Oh, wow. Oh my
And this
god.
is who Janae is in love with, huh?
The gatekeeper.
Oh my god, y'all. He has got a rainbow flag behind him. Most of his stuff on TikTok is about homosexuality with the rainbow flag, the untold truth about homosexuality.
Eligio did that before.
Yeah.
The untold truth. What the? You know what?
All right. Now, is Loyal still on Instagram, or when he dipped, did he delete it?
No, he's still on there.
He's still on there?
Mm-hmm. When Solar had went live with that stuff, I ran straight to Loyal's page, and Loyal had posted like the same day. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you more about that on the back end, though.
Okay. Okay, I found him. Okay, he's just doing that puzzle post bull crap.
Be loyal to the soil.
Loyal to the soil. What the hell? To understand death, one must first So he hasn't put out nothing since he left, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay.
But as soon as he do.
Right, because he will. He will.
On that ass.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to end this live because I'm going to go to the doctor with my husband. But you know what, Auntie?
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to do a 90-day recap soon?
Sure, we can do one. My opinion is going to be extremely, extremely negative. I despise this cast.
I'm not liking them too well either. We have one girl who's blackfishing. Yes. I don't like what's his face and that trick he pulled on what's her name with the house.
Yeah, Shahida, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of good things to say either.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm highly disappointed in this cast.
This is a very depressing season.
Oh, did you watch it last night though? When
I did, because I wanted to see the wine.
The wine. Oh my!
I was watching it just for that.
Hold on, let me show y'all.
That was great.
Here it is.
What wine? What wine?
Not
got wine?
Not Fundy wine.
Yeah,
If y'all
no
want to,
food.
if y'all want to get y'all some good Fundi wine, go to www.masterfundifee for some Fundi wine, and you can use my coupon code Auntie Miracle B for 30% off.
Just don't waste it like this girl did.
Woo!
She might lose an eye because
That was great.
mine is a little more proof than that. She gonna lose an eyeball.
Yeah, if you want to get good and lit, I'm telling you, get you some Fundi wine.
Oh, I gotta send you some Centennial, Auntie.
Oh, yay!
Everybody loves the Fundi wine.
I mean, that's my drink of choice. When I was going live.
Oh, just in case y'all didn't know, there are 2 new flavors that have been added, and that is Loyal Carbonector and Run Loyal Run. If you use the code Run Loyal Run, every bottle is $20 right now.
Run,
Right
loyal,
now.
run. I did.
Run Loyal Run is the code. Every bottle is $20. Run Loyal Run.
Fundi, you should really name your next wine that. Your next batch should really be named that.
No, it really is. No,
it
go
is?
check the website. You got Loyal Carbonector and Run Loyal Run. It tastes like pear and grapefruit.
Oh,
You
okay.
need to
Oh,
make
do
one
you
for
have
Sassy.
do you have an
Sassy Solar.
elderberry one?
I do have elderberry, actually. Yes.
Oh,
It is freaking fantastic. I've had
I love elderberry.
I've had almost every flavor.
I'm going to order me one. And I don't even drink.
Well, elderberry is not necessarily for drinking. It's good for keeping that health up.
Oh, I take my elderberry every day. My mamaw, yeah, I'm from the South. We call them mamaws. She used to make elderberry pie, elderberry this, elderberry syrup. I mean, anything with elderberry she used. But I like elderberry.
Yes, and the elderberry flowers are coming out right
Yes,
now. So
they are. Yes. Because she ate a waffle after she got out of jail. Yeah, he made her leave. And she didn't do many lives after that. What, 1 or 2?
yep. And then she went to live her best life.
Yeah, she stayed away from this whole mess. When she was done, she was done.
What's her baby name? Buddha?
I don't know, but that's it. That is his son,
I
isn't it?
think so. Buddha might be Pocahontas' child.
And Yaya, she wasn't pregnant, was she?
No.
No.
Not that I remember. Yaya got to leave empty-handed and with a very, very small pack. Very good, girl.
Now that I wasn't around for that. I had to go back and watch old videos, but you were around for all that, weren't you, Fundi?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get off here and get ready. I've enjoyed you ladies again.
Oh, can I make one quick announcement?
Yes, ma'am. Please do.
For those of y'all who know Tresca, I spoke to her today. She's still not feeling too hot. So guys, just say a prayer out for Tresca for her healing and well-being.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. We love Tresca.
Yes.
And she definitely needs to be lifted up in prayer and thought right now. She really does. And she is a strong woman.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Auntie.
You're
you
welcome.
for mentioning that.
Yes.
See, I've been missing this weekend. It was my anniversary. So I've been missing out in the chat and everything.
Happy anniversary, girl. Everybody don't make it.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Been married 11 years. I've been with him for 15.
Oh.
Yeah. He took us back to where we were married this weekend.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, I got to go back to the reservation. I know that sounds crazy.
Going back down memory lane.
It was beautiful. Let me show y'all a picture real quick that I got. Hold on. I'll show this. Let me find it. Of how beautiful it is up there. I mean, there's more to Cherokee than just people entertaining you when you go there, or gambling. Let me find it. Okay, I'm gonna send it to myself. I'm gonna show y'all this picture. Yes, send. Hey, Cherie, I just now saw you. I was lurking in your bushes the other day. Okay, I'm about to show y'all this picture. Brand. Okay, it's so quiet in here.
It's calming.
It is. Oh, I can't make it. Can I make it any bigger? No.
Oh wow, look at that.
It's
That's
pretty,
where
though.
I was.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
This thing's very peaceful.
Yeah.
It was nice to get a break from where I'm at and just, get away from social media, people, work, all the bullshit. It's important. It really is.
God, yes.
Yeah.
You know I understand about taking a break off this motherfucker.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I think it's smart. I think it's smart when people do that.
Because it is
It
not
it
that deep.
is actually. And it also gives, some creatures only see moving targets.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Somebody else said that. Oh, let me show y'all another picture. Now listen at me. I'm like, look, I got another picture. But speaking of that, Auntie, you are about ready to come back, right?
No, probably not gonna come back for another month or so.
Okay. Well, I respect that.
I'm in the middle of being stalked all over the internet, so I'm just gonna
And
just
that's so weird because you
lay low.
literally don't bother anybody.
Well,
Huh.
when you're
You don't
blessed,
have to.
when you're blessed, and people,
Amen.
feel the type of way, and you become that symbol. But it's not my fault, how God, did not bestow upon you the blessings bestowed upon me. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't ask for it. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad at me. Get mad at your creator and ask him why.
But you literally you don't bother anyone. You came on here to have fun, and that's what you do.
Right. And it's just not fun anymore. It's just toxic. It's just toxic shit 24/7.
It can't, you know what? And that's in every sector too. And it gets on my nerves. There is always 1 or 5 people that want to ruin it for everybody.
And I want absolutely no part of it. So when some of the toxicity dies down some, I'll come back. But if we're still doxing and trying to get people fired from their jobs and other bullshit, nah, that's not for me.
I didn't even know what doxing was until the 90-day sector, and they started doxing each other. And then it seems like it just became a thing everywhere. If you don't agree with me, or if you say something about me that I don't like, oh, well, there goes your whole life. I'm going to expose it all.
Or you say something in the chat, in a totally different chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you're in that chat. I'm going to dox you back to slavery. It's like, okay, like, dude, whatever, man.
She goes,
Like, shoot. Like, fuck
now
it.
dox you back to
Back
slavery.
to the slave ship. They doxing you back to the slave ship.
Oh, man.
Well,
And she meant it.
Mm-hmm.
it's like doxing has become this thing, like it's cool or something. I
Yeah.
mean, what are you going to find out, that I'm a real person? Big deal.
It's just the way they can just, mess with your real life. It's you can't just roast and talk shit online anymore. If you're in your feelings, then that means that you immediately go to fucking with somebody in real life.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason.
I'm too psychotic. I really am.
Exactly.
You mess with me, I'm just I don't know. I'm ignorant. I might hunt you down. I just don't know. Depends.
Like, we the dirty South for a reason.
Yes.
We the
I'm just
dirty
too
South
psychotic
for a
for
reason.
that stuff. So I try to stick with, my normal people who know how to have conversations, and that, I'm not doxing you because you disagreed with me.
Right. Just agree to disagree. Or if you don't like that person, don't go to their channel.
Yeah, or block them. It
That's
is
what
so
I do.
easy.
I don't go to y'all channel. Period.
Right. Well, I want YouTube to get back to what it was meant for, and not being used as a weapon. So, you say about another month. I respect that.
Maybe Elon Musk will buy YouTube, and then maybe he can get some live people.
Wait a minute, is he trying to buy YouTube too?
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not.
Not yet.
Well, over here, you all can have opinions and they can differ, and I'm not going to dox you, okay? You're safe.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciate that. That's nice. That's nice. You're one of 5 that you can do that with.
Yeah, you're a rare breed, Stinson. You're a rare breed.
Rare.
Seems like that is a rare breed these days. Good God.
It's
all right, y'all.
Booty said something about me. She looked at me funny. Fuck it. I'm doxing her.
Yeah.
I'm coming to your house, ho. I know where you live, bitch.
Called a flight. I can't imagine telling my husband, honey, I know you don't fly because you don't, but I am. I booked a flight because I'm going to go whoop this person's ass. What?
Like a person? Do you know this person? No.
Like, he'd be like, okay. Yeah, you're taking a flight, all right, to a mental hospital. And I'm taking all your laptops, phones. Yeah.
All right, Stinson, I know you got to go. Ladies, it was always a pleasure, and I know we'll do it again soon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A blessed week.
Well, thank
Peace
you.
And blessings.
Yes, thank you for having me up, Stinson. Good talking to you too, Miss Fundy and Lurker, and you too, Huddy Buddy, and Sweet Mom.
And Sweet Mom, I don't know where she went. I think she was driving.
All right. Well, let me drop down so you can go ahead and close out your show.
All right. Thank you, Auntie. Janae is live on Instagram. Ooh, okay. Thank you, chat. I appreciate y'all. We will be doing this again soon. And y'all have a beautiful and blessed rest of your week.